Good Thursday morning, everyone. I hope you're having a nice day so far. I know I am. I just had to tuck in my shirt again. Let's see. Well, house cleaning is done, so that always makes me happy, and I'm dressed. And I got the laundry started, and I'll be happy when that's done and folded and put away. I started watching the movie One Battle After Another yesterday. Thank goodness I didn't have to watch it in a movie theater because I'm not done yet. It's almost 3 hours long, which I think is too long for a movie, but that's just me. But it's very good. I think it's very good. Which I'm glad, because a lot of the time I've watched the movies that won the Oscar or were up for the Oscar, and I don't like them a lot of the time. They're either too upsetting to me, yeah, usually too upsetting and strange. And I like a movie that tells a story, and yes, it can be sad in parts. I don't want it to be sad throughout, and I don't want it to be disgusting. I don't like horror movies and stuff with blood and guts. Not for me. So, but this movie so far is very, very good. The acting is very good. So, at any rate, I recommend it so far. And now it is time for Stories for Grown-Ups with Paula. So we're going to continue with Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. We are up to chapter 7. Barton Park was about half a mile from the cottage. The ladies had passed near it in their way along the valley, but it was screened from their view at home by the projection of a hill. The house was large and handsome, and the Middletons lived in a style of equal hospitality and elegance. The former was Sir John's gratification, the latter for that of his lady. They were scarcely ever without some friend staying with them in the house, and they kept more company of every kind than any other family in the neighborhood. It was necessary to the happiness of both, for however dissimilar in temper and outward behavior, they strongly resembled each other in that total want of talent and taste which confined their employments, unconnected with such as society produced, within a very narrow compass. Sir John was a sportsman, Lady Middleton a mother. He hunted and shot, and she humored her children, and these were their only resources. Lady Middleton had the advantage of being able to spoil her children all the year round, while Sir John's independent employments were in existence only half the time. Continual engagements at home and abroad, however, supplied all the deficiencies of nature and education, supported the good spirits of Sir John, and gave exercise to the good breeding of his wife. Lady Middleton piqued herself upon the elegance of her table. That means prided herself. And of all her domestic arrangements, and from this kind of vanity was her greatest enjoyment in any of their parties. But Sir John's satisfaction in society